I was asked about the Russell Tribunal. The Russell Tribunal is a citizens tribunal. This past September, we explored the question of whether Israel committed genocide in the Gaza Strip during Operation Protective Edge, and determined that Israel was guilty of incitement to genocide through government officials and that it committed war crimes. We had testimony from me. I covered the war in Gaza and documented a number of atrocities. Defense of Children International presented testimony on children used as human shields by Israeli soldiers. Mohammed Omer, one of the premier journalists working in the Gaza Strip, presented testimony on atrocities. Eran Efrati, a former Israeli combat soldier who interviewed Israeli soldiers who participated in the Battle of Shuja'iyah, presented testimony. David Sheen, who's one of the leading experts on Israeli incitement and religious extremism, presented testimony on incitement to genocide. And Mads Gilbert and his colleagues who worked in Al-Shifa Hospital presented testimony on the kind of injuries they witnessed and attacks on medical personnel. And what we were able to document were crimes that could be prosecuted in an international court if international courts were anything but limited solely to African dictators. So if the PLO and the PA are willing to go to the International Criminal Court, we might be able to do something with this evidence. But so far, there's been no move to that end. And then on the question of 70% of Israeli cities are limited or are reserved for Jews, that is not true. However, the Israeli government aims to maintain a level of 70% of Jewish citizens in all territory it controls, and it considers anything less than that, 60-40, to be a binational state. So it develops its policies according to the 70-30 demographic paradigm. No other Western state, which considers itself a democracy, practices demographic engineering, or a kind of political form of eugenics. This makes Israel truly unique among the nations.